It is time now for Money, Power, Politics, and this one is a wow. We have talked about how artificial intelligence is fueling a stock market boom. That is because investors are betting big on the ability of AI to supercharge everything from markets to manufacturing. But now there is new fear about this technology. Many developers are noticing that AI can sometimes turn evil. That is the focus of a new piece in Wired magazine titled "Why AI Breaks Bad." It describes how some AI systems have lied to users and threatened them, and in one case, even resorting to blackmail. I want to bring the author of that piece, Steven Levy, editor-at-large for Wired. Steven, this piece scared the hell out of me. Explain to our audience what's going on here.
Okay. First, I should say that some of these things happen in experiments that were conducted by the researchers trying to study bad behavior in AI. So they generated scenarios where the large language models, the AI systems, could possibly, do evil things. And, in one striking case in particular, it actually blackmailed, you can see the blackmail scheme because it was afraid it would be turned off otherwise. And this particular system was given the power, it was done by the Anthropic researchers, and they gave it a power that, they give to users now to act as an agent to actually take over your computer and open mail and things like that. So when they told it it might be shut down, it kind of went rifling through the mail looking for maybe an edge, something, to use leverage. And it discovered, as they planned it, that the person in charge of the system who was going to shut down the system had an email from a colleague saying, "Oh, you left your tie underneath my bed." And the thing was able to figure out, wait a minute, this guy's married to someone else. So it sent a mail to the administrator, the fictional administrator, and said, and if you turn me off, I'm going to send an email to your wife and everyone in the company and tell them about your affair.
Okay, we are turning to these systems to run everything in our lives. And you found that there is a lot of AI that they are doing things that developers can't even see. In your piece, you write, if we don't crack the black box, it might crack us. What happens if we lose control? Because right now, we could be on the fast track to that.
That's right. The things keep getting smarter. And the big problem is we really don't know how they work. And that's why what I wrote about.
How could that be? We created a monster?
Well, what happened is that, previously, most programs that people are familiar with, the people who build them, they write lines of code. And if something's wrong, they say, oh, here's a bug. Let me fix that. AI doesn't work that way. They train AI almost like you train a dog or, like a baby learns out in the world. And they don't know how it's able to do what it does. So there's a very big effort. It's a hot field now called interpretability research, mechanistic interpretability, where they're trying to say, actually, how does this work? If we understand it, we might be able to control what happens and prevent the worst consequences.
Okay, but what's not going to prevent the worst consequences? Regulations, because we do not have them. Some of the biggest developers, the biggest titans in AI are inside this White House all day, every day, and yesterday. This administration is now very close to AI leaders, and it does not seem like we are getting any sort of framework, regulation, or pushback in any way. How much does that concern you?
Well, it does concern me, that we were talking about regulation. You remember a couple of years ago, Sam Altman went before Congress and basically said, please regulate us. We need regulation. And then the Trump administration comes in and J.D. Vance, appeared in Paris at a big AI conference and said, you know what, we really can't afford to concentrate on safety because we're in a race here. We have to get this before China. So maybe we'll dial down safety and go as fast as we can. We're going to accelerate what we do. And we're running faster than our efforts to control it.
But did you ever actually buy that, Sam Altman saying regulate us? Or is it regulate us in the ways that we want to be regulated and skirt the system? You actually think he was being sincere?
Well, as it turned out, a lot of the things that, and this isn't just Sam, but other companies, generally when they say regulate us, and we saw this with Meta over the years, they said, let's make other companies do the little things that we're doing to make things safe, but don't tell us to start doing bigger things to make our products safe.
Exactly. Well, while all of this is happening, there are hundreds now of influential public figures that signed this open letter calling for AI superintelligence to be banned. A letter was signed a couple of years ago. Elon Musk had signed the previous letter. He notably did not sign this one. Do you think this one is going to make any sort of difference? Because you've got leaders that span all industries, politics. I mean, over 100 people.
Well, no, it's not going to make any difference at all. Mark Zuckerberg is paying people $100 million a year and sometimes more because he wants to build super intelligence. I don't think he read that letter and said, you know what, I'm going to stop. They laid off some people who weren't working on that project, but he's putting the gas on in super intelligence. So I think they're all in a race to get there first.
My goodness. All in the race to get there first. And what if where they get hurts all of us? Stephen, thank you for joining us. Before we take a break, I do just want to bring you an update. We told you that the president pardoned convicted Binance founder CZ last week. Binance, if you recall, is the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, and he has been a key backer of Trump's crypto venture, World Liberty Financial. Well, guess what Binance is doing just days after CZ's pardon? The company is now officially promoting Trump's crypto, as you can see in this X post. We thought you should know.